Hey guys, we're back with more Mass Effect. Omega, I still think that you should give this game a try. Especially with the remake coming out, or remaster, sorry, coming out in the next few months. I think it's supposed to be out by October this year or something. Maybe earlier than that. Maybe, was it May? I don't remember the exact date. But they're going to have one eventually that's worth checking into. Well, when you get the means to get it, I highly recommend so. They usually have a lot of sales for them, too.
But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Get your ass out of this bed and back to your post, Major. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Hatsune Miku Project Diva? Would you play Yandere Simulator on stream?
And that's an order.
Why does this hospital only have 4 beds or 4 rooms?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time you found
This hospital is very exclusive. It only has 4 rooms.
Welcome to Citadel.
Metagel capacity. Oh yeah, that's good. And I'm getting this.
Is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Tasty yet medicinal, the perfect gift. Smooth and smoky with a hint of heat. Each sip of TM88 has a story to tell, and each glass is a story to inspire. TM88 isn't one of the Earth's top-selling beverage exports for nothing. Known for having both a calming influence and the ability to stimulate blood flow, TM88 is the only alcoholic drink endorsed by the Medical Board of Surkesh. The price of TM88 includes deposit. Please recycle.
How can we help you?
Sure.
Be safe.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Citadel Embassy.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Alright. CSEC. Office suite. Embassy offices. I don't want to go to Udina's office. I don't like him. He's a piece of shit. But I really hope I get to punch him in the face again.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Enemy force that attacked Latarian space.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached.
You want to punch Udina in the face as well?
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
I can't help you.
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now.
He's dead. Only the soundtrack remains? What about a Sass X Omega brother punch to Udina's face? I could be down for that. Omega, you want to punch Udina in the face with me?
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
I don't like this lady either.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
I remember we punched her in the face last game.
Press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk.
They still have bumper stickers in this time?
It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Oh, we haven't discussed that. Do you guys want to go Renegade or Paragon? Do you guys have a preference? Or should we just accept every Renegade and Paragon action as they come up? Yes. Okay, that's good. Which one? Renegade or Paragon? We went Paragon for the first game, Renegade for the second. What do you guys want to do for this? Alright. Thanks, guys. I appreciate all your input. Prediction time, okay. Give them the choice. Alright. Renegade and Paragon. Spectre Terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. The terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations and requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Pilgrim Genvolan Nard Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Genvolan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, with several chip service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Vale. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Vale. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with the Geth. If there's a square Enix, could there also be a circle Enix, a triangle Enix, and so on? I think those are the internal divisions of theirs, where they decide on what to do. Alright, so that's 250,000 for this. What the fuck? I can't afford any of that. You used a few channel points. Multi-heal is usually a late spell to learn. What? Why? Huh. Sure. Sure, not doing any damage at all. I hate it, it sucks. A little better for the shields. Really bad for armor though. Alright, let's see this one. Oh yeah, that gun's horrible, what the fuck? Not quite as good for armor, but... Yeah, the more people we have, the better the prediction thing. So thank you, Faye, for trying to coordinate them. I appreciate it. $172K. So what won? What won the prediction? Paragon? Okay, I guess we're going Paragon. Cool. We're gonna go back to being nice guys. Speaking of, what even are we? Okay, so we have a little bit of Paragon, a little bit of that. Alright. With the extra long streams this week, guys, we can get a lot of progress through this game, too. Okay, guys, we're about to meet Udina. Omega, this is the guy we're gonna double punch, okay?
Counselor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
This guy right here.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
I think you might be able to make poles too, Faye.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Take a look through the mod stuff.
This can stop the Reapers.
Take a look through the mod stuff, and if you can't find it, I'll look into it after stream. I know you're new. I'm new to some of the stuff too.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Oh no.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
So once again, the Council can do nothing.
Meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Blockbuster has stopped.
Bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
The pattern on his back kind of looks like a penis.
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but
We lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
I have the naval
Intelligence
polls?
says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you.
Anyway, this guy here, Udina, I don't like him, but
There is one other thing.
He's talking sense.
The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, I might be able to do it later, but yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know. Alright, let's talk to Dino and see what else he has to say. You put $500 into it, Asane?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves.
Have you,
I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
He's the only council member I like. He's at least trying something.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Yeah, I don't like this guy, but why are you a counselor? I chose the other dude.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
That's sad.
I should go.
I'll be here.
For now. To you. Anyway, yeah, Faye, I'll mess with it in a bit. Asane, let me know how your stock trading goes. There you go. Let me know how your stock trading goes, or whatever you're doing there, whatever you're investing in. If you actually did
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
I have questions for you. Do you want to get punched in the face again?
Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint Sin and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Not this time, you military...
I'm sorry. I had
You're
to.
angry. I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
I'm sorry. I had to. Okay, that's the last guaranteed renegade thing we're gonna be doing.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at where...
Sorry, I had to. She trained all her life up to that moment to dodge that punch, alright? She was like, not this time, and she dodged that punch, and so my character's like, okay, but then she was like, that was it, that was her big moment, dodging that punch, but then he headbutted her, and she was done.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
I'm sorry. Ah, that lady.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
We've bullied that NPC enough, I guess. Now the real question is, Asane, would you fight that woman too? Speaking of which, Faye, anybody in chat, if you guys got some ideas for some channel point redemptions, let me know what we can do. I'm here to improve the stream this year for you guys. Oh shit. I feel like Arena in a Swedish forest right now. Can one of them be punch yourself in the face? They could, but I'm not into the idea of punching myself in the face. One to ban Steve. Ban Windrig? I mean, there's no point. She's already banned herself. She doesn't show up to stream. Look, it's this kid again. Looks like Shepard's having nightmares about this kid getting killed by Reapers. Hey Shepard, I have an idea. How about you not run in slow motion? If you shadow banned, she wouldn't even notice. It's true. She just thinks people are ignoring her. Do you guys ever just dream of burning children and then wake up and have the same look on your face that you always have?
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device.
Yeah, mods do.
It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I'm pretty sure if you ban her, she just can't outright talk in chat. But if she mutes you or you mute her, you can still see what they're saying if you're a mod.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
The Reapers are here, now. And the Council, the other races, are only interested in looking after themselves. How many civilians are dying while they wait for us to make the first move?
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. They'll come around. They've got to.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Because she just walks in and starts talking.
Leaving.
Not even looking. She looks kind of like the lady who plays Rochelle.
I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was.
She wants to fuck my robot.
Shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Damn it! Private terminal returns.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Why does Admiral Hackett always want to speak to me?
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
The Council has been a pain in my ass from day one. I'm done with them.
Then what's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
Anything.
We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson, and what's left of the Alliance forces, can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Alright, now we can finally explore our ship. Armor mold kit. This is the war room. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets you've accumulated with are your war assets. Your overall readiness with the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. I don't want to read all this, but we can if you guys want me to. But yeah, we got a total military strength of 645. Alright. This territory includes... So these are like the areas that we can go to get shit done in this game. Basically, I think the goal of this game is to make our armies as strong as possible to fight the Reapers. Now, you know the Reaper threat has already announced itself in the first game, and then they told us it was actually going to be a problem in the second game. Now, in the third game, they actually have started the...
The council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thestia was lost and Earth hasn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Sure.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
I have.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Yeah, we're gonna try and sleep
Still
with you.
trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
In the second one you could, I don't know if you can in this one though. I don't know if Trainer...
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford.
Like how
My parents
Oxford
were
still
from London.
exists.
They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Alright, so she gave us a quest we can do. Oh, look, they got a door to the cockpit now.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping
No.
maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake. Commander?
I like Joker, he's so good. And they don't have Edie's station up here anymore. Is there a map of the ship? Good comrade. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go explore the rest of the ship then, shall we?
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh fuck, she even took over that role. Alright. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open the doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold points until after you completed your objectives. I need you to head to Cerberus Lab on Planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hackett. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers Regulation 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR-2. You are directed to begin interdiction of operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Alliance Fleet Operations. Flash X1A.34. All Alliance military personnel. Why are they yelling at me? This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy's presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth report. Report further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tacit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent actions is authorized. Subject, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks just for you to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Oh man, she'd love it in the States then. You guys love your chemtrails. Thank you, and sorry for the troubles. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Brown. Shepard, you never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Your VI Edie put in a request for me for a handful of N7 grade weapons. Happy to oblige. I led the engineers who retrofitted the Normandy when it was turned over to the Alliance. Edie kept me company when we were overhauling the Normandy's interior. She's a beautiful ship, Commander. I'll miss working on her. I left the guns in your weapon locker. The N7 Valkyrie assault rifle is issued to every new Alliance recruit in a standard issue among ground forces. Alliance telemetry shows the weapon displays excellent efficiency in combat. Since the Normandy is now an Alliance vessel, I was able to requisition a number of these rifles from among the crew. You'll find them in the weapons locker. The Argus rifle. The Argus rifle receives more positive ratings than any other assault rifle in polls of law enforcement agencies. I've reviewed the statistical data collected by these agencies and believe their recommendations to be sound. A ship of Argus rifles has been delivered to the weapons lab. Should you wish to test it for yourself. Hey Commander, ever try out the AT-12 Raider? It's a shotgun. Hell of a kick. Can punch a hole through almost anything. Some contacts I made on Omega a few months back are shipping a crate out to the Normandy. My treat. Shepard, a few weeks ago I found an interesting schematic for a fully automatic sniper rifle called the Indra. The set I commissioned has been delivered to the Normandy. You can find the rifle in the weapons locker. The Indra will do far more good in your hands than it would sitting in a warehouse. ANN alert. New article, Quarian Fleet. By Ruxus Villian, ANN contributor. Citadel. Where is the Quarian Fleet? The latest intelligence shows the Reapers are taking systems after systems at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, in some cases their homeworlds. The kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed out of their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian Alliance spokespersons cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After refueling at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. There are also reports of galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimage to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Sure. Welcome back, gift. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested a small welcoming gift should be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held the N7 destination for 5 years are more than entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it in your section of casual clothing in your captain. Some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how to, and when to implement. Have a great day, a pleasant day. Glyph. Who's Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Eden Prime, we've been there before, if you remember. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now and attempting to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the attack. Man, Eden Prime, what the fuck, guys? I would not want to live on Eden Prime. That place gets attacked all the fucking time.